War's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, oh, still struggling to see the signs. Too heavy for a heart like mine. Save.
What's going on? What is going on, people? Get everything right here. What's going on? Let's go ahead and slow everything down. Slow it down. All right. I want to welcome you to Crypto Secret X. My name is Chris, the place we talk about crypto. And today we're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about TED. And we're also going to talk about how to purchase meme coins on the Solana blockchain for a lot of new members that have come into crypto and you're kind of wondering about memes. And we're going to kind of get into more detail about that and talk about it, just kind of showing you how to do it. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. And also, if you haven't subscribed, do so by, again, hitting that subscription button along with the bell notification. That way you get an upload of any videos that we do. Now, first, before we get started, let's go ahead and look at the market overall, because the market overall is not very friendly today. It's been, crypto altogether has been taking a hit, and we're going to go ahead and jump into it right about here. Let me move that screen. But when we look at it, we do see the fear indicator. Greed index is sitting right now at 36. So what that tells you is a lot of people now are kind of in a fearful stage. Why? Because we see Bitcoin now has hit the 55,000 mark, down in the 7-day 11%. Ethereum down 15%. Then we look at BNB down in the 7-day 16%, Solana down 9%. A lot of tokens are down. What causes a lot of the tokens to go down? Well, everybody know it kind of follows with Bitcoin. And then as Bitcoin goes down, the market kind of feels it. People feel it in their pockets, and they're more apprehensive as far as investing and, putting money into the market. So, whereas if you look at it all together, basically now is probably the best time to invest. I haven't looked at my, since we've been getting into doing these memes, I haven't had a chance to really look at my Layer 1 wallet in a while. And I saw where I was down quite a bit. I think I was down about $12,000, and I was kind of shocked. But, that's crypto. XRP down to 41 cents. But that's the nature of cryptocurrency. When we get into cryptocurrency, it goes up, it goes down. The market. One of the things we do know about cryptocurrency is news moves crypto a lot, and also FUD hurts crypto a lot. So when you start getting into this investment thing, any small thing can hurt a crypto or help a crypto as you get into investing and going through those things. But I wanted to look at that, and then I also want to jump over to TED. And as we look at TED, let's go ahead and take a look at TED now. Let's see. Let's get TED on the screen here. Let's see here. Let's see. Now we're going to DEX random. We're going to check TED out. And when we come to TED is sitting at 145K. You look at the chart here again, just like everything else is down. It kind of had a little rebound here, and then we took a little drop, and then we started back on the incline, and then again we had a little bit of sales. Now, one of the things I will say with meme coins, crypto and Bitcoin kind of moves with news. Meme coin kind of moves with news too, and charts. As people look at charts, if they see charts going up, they invest. When they see charts kind of going down, they pull out. And a lot of times when things are down, it's probably the best time to get in position. And when things are up, it's kind of the best time to start looking at when should you take profit. But again, when we get into it, we do it differently. We do it differently. And so there is a time that when we get into investing in memes, it's going to be an up and down market here too. Two different type of things when we get into investing. Layer ones versus meme coins. Meme coins are more community driven. Layer ones are based upon just what you see in the market. What are they able to do? What functions does that crypto have? And so we look at it. I looked at some of my layer ones. I see where somebody kind of talk about Casper, and I have a lot of Casper, and that's one of the layer ones that I am very bullish on. Bought it at about 5 cents, 2 cents, now sitting at 16 cents. I saw it kind of fluctuate, but that's the thing. I think we're still waiting on the bull run. Some of us, some people kind of feel they think we had a small inclination of the bull run and then it kind of stopped. But I just don't think we have come to the bull run. The bull run is when we start seeing a lot of retail investors coming in. And so what are retail investors? Retail investors are people who are they're not like normal crypto people. They kind of move with the crowd. They move with they move more off emotions. So when you talk about retail people, it's really emotions. Usually they've heard somebody in crypto talk about how much money they made investing in a particular coin. Retail people then are very curious about how you did it. Then they want you to kind of teach them and show them the ways on how to do that. And so I wanted to talk about the meme coin here, TED. And when I talk about TED, I want to get into more so of if I was talking to someone who was new to crypto that didn't have an opportunity to understand how DGen investors are investing in meme coins and what are we doing. And so I'm going to show you the website we go to. A lot of you people that in the family here, a lot of you know how to buy off the DEX screener. You understand how to find the right coin versus the wrong coin. But I want to talk about the market, but talk about as if we were talking to a whole set of new people that are looking to get into meme coins and get some understanding before they dive deeply into it. And so with that being said, the first thing I want to tell you that meme coins are high risk. Most of the time they tell you that all meme coins go to zero. And the reason they say that is because what happens most of the times when developers teams get kind of bored with the crypto or the community gets bored with the crypto, it's kind of like, we move to the next shiny object a lot of the times. And most of the times people who kind of hang in are the heavy investors that's been there for a while. That's just a part of it. Then you find a community that people start kind of growing together. And as long as that community is able to stay intact and stay positive, they usually can bring an influx of people. With meme coins, we need our meme coins to be out front. We need people talking about it. We need to show people how to buy it. And those are one of the things that help. Getting on listings, those things. That's what helps a meme coin. Meme coins are basically an idea, a concept that someone launches that people invest in, and they know that when they invest in that it is high risk. That's the one thing you got to understand. If you're getting into meme coins, they are what? High risk. Okay, well, that's just kind of like the, as we call it, the exclamation. But let's say you've never invested in meme coins, you don't know anything about it, and you want to get into it. So this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the market getting into memes. So this is your first time investing in meme coins. If you know somebody that wants to get involved with memes, this is the AMA that you want to send to them. Tell them, hey, you've been talking about it. You've been wanting to get into it. Check out the AMA tonight on Crypto Secret X. He's talking about how you get involved with buying meme coins. So, and we're going to use our TED as a example of how to buy meme coins. So you get on the deck screener, and the deck screener looks a little like this. You see a lot of Solana. Now on the left side right here, when you see a bunch of different names, base, not base. Yeah, you do see base. Arbitrum, Polygon, Ton, Optimism, Blast, Lena, Avalanche. You see all these names. We're big with Solana. Moonshot, which is new. It's a new place where they launch coins. I need to check it out, man. I don't see too much about Moonshot. But we go to Solana, you click Solana, and all of a sudden you get all these things that pop up on the screen. When you see these things pop up on the screen, then you start looking over here at in this area, you see a 5M, that's 5 minutes. 1H, 1 hour, 6H, 6 hours, 24 hours, and then you see liquidity. And then you kind of scroll over, you see market cap. Then you see tokens right here. Let me make sure I'm telling you that right. Yeah, you see that TNX. Now, the first thing you do, and I would tell you, and this is just my concept, if I was teaching somebody who never invested in meme coins and wanted to get an idea of what to do. Now, I'm not telling you what's the best meme coin right now, but I am telling you about TED in our community. All right, I'm using that as an example. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't go to base and all that. What I'm telling you is just, I'm giving you just an overall view of how you can do it. We're talking to new investors. We're talking to people who have never invested in crypto. So you type in deckscreener.com. You go to deckscreener.com. When you go to deckscreener.com, you can click over here on a particular chain, okay? Whatever chain you click on, you've got to have that cryptocurrency in a wallet, okay? So now I'm going to talk about wallets. With Solana, it's Phantom. You have SolNet. You have various ones, but the most common one is Phantom. With Ethereum, you have MetaMask. I'm just showing you the basic ones. With Base, you have MetaMask. I'm not sure about Moonshot, again, Polygon, and you can use Phantom with some of these other ones, and they have several other ones, but MetaMask, META, MetaMask, and Phantom, PHAN, those two wallets are usually the main ones that a lot of people use, okay? But you got to have those particular cryptocurrencies in your wallet unless these are on a major exchange. Now, most of the times when you see these just released on Deck Screener, you got to use a wallet. So you're going to have to download a wallet, okay? But let's just stay with Deck Screener right now. So you're looking at Deck Screener. You can come over here and you can, I can hit Solana. And when I hit Solana, I can see the last 24 hours was trending in 5 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours, or 24 hours. If I hit the 5 hour mark, I see everything that's been trending in the last 5 minutes. Everything right there, okay? If I wanted to see what were the new particular coins that just released, new pairs, I will scroll up to where it says get the app, scroll down to new pairs, hit that, and that would show me the coins that were just created. Then I click on age, click it twice. You see that? I see every coin that's been created. 1 minute ago, 4 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago. I see every coin that's created. All right. Now I can scroll over here. I can hit market cap. Right here, this tells me 17 hours. The number one token right now is thing called Weed, and it's at 975 million. Okay. Then we got Pepe, Penpunu, something like that. That's 63 million, and it kind of gives you the market cap. High market cap usually is in liquidity usually shows the strength of a token and how strong that token has become. Sometimes it's a smaller gain, but it's a steady gain. But here's the thing, all these cryptos also can go to zero. It just depends on the team. But a lot of times when they start getting around that level, they're starting to get around most of them around max capacity. So the returns may not be as great as it was if you hit it one more time. Now, when you hit it one more time, now you're seeing smaller cap liquidity tokens. Now, these are more what you call high risk. A lot of them are dead. And when I say dead, that means the team is not doing anything. They've been abandoned. A lot of them are dead. But if you keep scrolling and you start getting in around the 40, 50, 60K with memes, you can kind of start looking at some of them and kind of checking and seeing, like, you need to, like, I'll tell you, for example, this one is about, I'm going to go to one that's about, let's say 102. Okay. But that's on a different chain. We want to stay with Solana. Okay. So let's go. Let me go back to Solana because we're buying with the Phantom wallet. And then you see some liquidity is like what? Let's see. Let's go ahead and this. I don't want to hit liquidity again. Let's go to the market cap. Okay. So now we got 1 billion there, and that's way up there. Okay. Let's get in here. Let's go. And I'm just going to show you one for example, a little lower first. Let's go 136 here. I've never seen this. Let's go push. All right, push 136. You see this chart right here? Right in there. Had run up, significant run up. Then it kind of ran down and it kind of goes up. Then you kind of scroll down here. It's been out 2 days, 23 hours. This tells you how long something's been out, how many days it's been out. Usually if a token has been out, like for a month or so, they kind of can find like a bottom floor somewhere, okay? So now you kind of look at that, then you kind of scroll up. The volume, this is the sales, the money that's pushing through. The buys, 57,000, 51, 51 for 8,000 buys. And so you have some movement here. You just have a lot of sell-off, but you have some movement here. That's not bad. That's not bad with a meme coin at this time. You usually want to hire, but it's not too bad. The market cap is 135. Liquidity is 41. FDV 135. Then you kind of go over to the Twitter page. Okay, let's check the Twitter out. How do you buy memes? We're giving you some baselines of what you're looking at. So you go to the Twitter page. You got 4 followers. Let's see. They posted something in the last, let's see here, hours or maybe they haven't posted anything in the last hour. So when I look at this tells me right now that they're more. Let's go to the Telegram first, and I can tell you something right here. We go to the Telegram. I'm gonna close this one out, and let's go ahead and go back to the Telegram group. Again, we're talking to people who have never invested, and they're looking at how to invest in the market of meme coins. And then we go look at the Telegram group. I'm sharing the tab. The Telegram group got launched on Pump right here. I'm going to hit this. They got about 194, 62 online. Community, it's a CTO 2.0, which means community takeover. They got the contract address viewing the Telegram. Now, community takeover means something happened to the token. All right. The developers just abandon it and it's there. I don't tend to mess with CTOs too much. Some people like, they do. I kind of stay away from them. But, some people, they get into it. When somebody initially develops something, I kind of like to see that they're kind of staying with it. If not, then I kind of just don't mess with it. All right. Now, we viewed it. You can view the Telegram, but they got 194 people. So what this tells me right now is this is more community-driven token that they don't have many retailers in it right now. So what's going on here is you got 467 people. You probably got a couple of what you call diamond holders in here. And when you got diamond holders, these are just people kind of investing in the project. And here, like I'm saying, you see it right here, 22 million. All the wallets are kind of even. So it's probably somebody that kind of bought the majority of the token, and they're holding it and they're trying to get it rebooted back again. And so they got the volume, they're pushing it through. That's not bad as far as holders. It's not a lot, but they have pretty much a lot of money, kind of put inside it. And tokens like that, if they bought it a lot at the base and they're able to hold it, it's easy to get the market cap up that kind of number right there. And 108 with a few buys, you can move that up there. So with this one, this would probably be something that I will have to look at the community. I probably, depends. It just depends on the community right here. Again, that's what meme coins are. It depends on the community. Unless I really knew the community, I wouldn't mess with a CTO. But some people, they might give it a shot, depending on that. Okay, so that's one way. You're just looking at trying to find memes. So now I go down, I keep looking, and let's see here. Where is Ted? I'm gonna find Ted. Let me see if we can find Ted in here. I know Ted's got to be somewhere in here, and that's us right here. Okay, well let's go ahead and go to Ted. Okay, TED, Ted. Okay, so we can go to Ted. So when I go to Ted, 145 market cap, liquidity. Now, right here, the volume, you got a 1,190 holders. You've had some sales here, and you got a base floor. Same thing. We got, I thought I was showing y'all that. We got a base floor here because we got what we call a few diamond holders right in here. And those wallets have, pretty much been steady there. So with this particular token, the way I would look at Ted, if I was coming in and I was a new investor, I got to go to the website, the Twitter page, and I got to see what's going on. Like, is this a CTO, or is it a token that they're still trying to do something? Because when you have it like that, you have more of the community involved. And so right now, again, like you see, we posted, and now you see where June 30th, we just got a new listing on OKX. June 30th, you just got another listing on Bybit right here. And so this is one you can kind of go to the Soul Scan. You see roadmaps from the 24th, 28th. So, and I'm just showing you, if you were looking at TED, okay? Now you're looking at TED, you say, I want to buy some TED, okay? Now, this thing right here is what you call a contract address. A lot of people don't understand what a contract address is. The contract address is to help you make sure you get the right token, okay? If you don't have the right contract address, you can actually buy the wrong token, okay? So you there are two ways of getting the contract. I'm gonna tell you the best way to get it is off the deck screener at the little square. These Twitter sites, they should have it, but that's one way you can do it. The second way, or the first way I would advise anybody, is when you go in at this little, right here at the top, you have these little squares right here. Okay, you have these little squares. Once you click that, you see at the bottom where it says copy. I now have just copied the address. No matter where I go and paste it, that address is going to be there. Okay. Now, the next thing you do, you're going to go to a site called Jupiter Swap. Okay. You're going to go to Jupiter Swap. And I know for you vets, this is, you kind of looking at it like, man, I already know this, but we're talking to what? Retail investors tonight. We're talking to them. We're talking to market. We're explaining to them about how to buy crypto meme coins on the DEX screener with a Phantom wallet on Solana. That's what we're talking about. So now you come to this exchange right here called Jupiter Swap. They have Radium. Jupiter just seems to work so much faster. JUP.AIG, Jupiter Swap. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and I'm gonna post that right here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I know that's a lot, but we're gonna add a banner here. But when you type in Jupiter, that's the address, but it's really Jupiter. JUPITER, and then you just put in SWAP swap. Okay. So now you come up to this screen. Let me show you how it looks. You come up to the screen like this. Okay. Now you have to download what they call a Phantom wallet, and I'll show you the Phantom wallet site is this right here. You have to download a Phantom wallet. Okay. Some people don't like the Phantom wallet. I'm just giving somebody who's new, who's never seen this, who has no idea about how to buy memes, and they want to get into meme coins. They want to buy. They're going to go here. Okay. So now you type in Phantom, and you see this right here, Phantom, PHANTOM, Phantom wallet. Okay. You click on that Phantom wallet, and this pops up. And this is what you have to download. You got to go up here and you got to download it. All right. Once you download this, you're going to actually have 12. They're going to ask you, do you want to, start a new wallet? And you're going to say yes. So if I hit download right here, desktop, you pick your particular, whatever you're going to download. And then once you download it, it's going to give you a 12 seed phrase. And that's what it's going to give you, like a 12 word. The seed phrase is 12 words. You have to write, and it's going to show on your screen. Are you ready? You have to write those words down. You can screenshot those words. But if you ever lose those words, whatever you have in your wallet is gone forever. You can look at it all you want, and you will never be able to get that money out. So you got to keep it. Okay. So now once you download your wallet, you're going to have an interface that looks a lot like this right here. Okay. So then you say, well, I want to buy on Jupiter Swap. I got this wallet. What do I have to do? Okay. Now, here comes the part that has been very difficult for a lot of new investors. They don't understand that in order to buy on Solana, you have to have which token? This one right here. You have to buy Solana tokens. You have to buy Solana tokens if you're going to buy meme coins on Solana that are not on a tier 1 exchange, like a Coinbase or a Uphold. If they're not on those exchanges, you have to buy them with the wallet. You have to have Phantom in your wallet. Okay. I mean, not Phantom, excuse me. Solana. How do I buy Solana? You can go to, it depends on your area. You can go to Coinbase. You can go to Uphold. Okay. And when you download Uphold, these are what they call exchanges. Okay. I'm going to type in Coinbase. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Coinbase. All right. And let's see Coinbase right here. Again, if you know somebody that wants to get into memes and they've never gotten into memes before, and this is what they want to do, this is a great video to send to them, because we're just talking about how to buy memes here. That's what we're teaching people. Okay. Now, you're going to go to this site right here, Coinbase. All right. You're going to sign up. Once you sign up, you're going to get an interface that looks a lot like this. Okay. Let's see. I want to see if we can get an interface for you. Let's hit close. And let's go here. Okay, now, once you get to this interface, you're going to have buy and sell. You got to have your driver's license and ID. You're going to have to show your face on it. You're going to have to do all that. It's KYC. So you have to show your information. It's for all purposes to make sure they know who you are. You're going to have to buy. So now, you see that buy button. You're going to have to connect it to your bank account. It will walk you through everything. Okay? Now, once this walks you through buying your Solana Coinbase, you hit the buy, you'll type in SOL Solana, and you'll hit the buy, and then you'll connect it to your bank card, and then you'll wind up having an opportunity to buy. And I go more in depth on Coinbase, but I'm just giving you an overall view of this part, and we'll break this down more. You just keep coming back. We're going to teach you how to buy this TED. We're going to teach you how to buy this X ecosystem. We're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to get into meme coins that though they're high risk, can present you the greatest return or highest reward return. The ROI is a lot higher. The more risky a coin is, the higher the ROI. Okay, but it's also the more risky the coin is, the higher the ROI. Also, the greater the loss. All right. Therefore, when I'm telling you, when you invest in the memes, never put money into a meme that you cannot afford to lose. Don't do it, because it will cause you undeniable panic. All right. If you just put in what you can afford to lose, then it could be a pleasant experience. When you start heaping in life savings and all of your check, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be unbearable. And you'll see this is a very, 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 it can be very dark too. Okay. So now you get into Coinbase, you buy on Coinbase, and then you got to go, and then you got to send the Solana to your Phantom wallet. I know this sounds a lot. It's a lot, to actually pull in, but this is just some of the steps that you got to go to in order to get this in. So we're going to go ahead and type in the Phantom wallet, and then we're going to talk about some things with TED. Phantom wallet. Okay. All right. Let's go with the interface. All right. Let's look at that real quick. Let's see. We got that one. I'm trying to let's close this out here. I want to get it where y'all can see it pretty big here. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, now when you get in it, you're going to create the wallet. You're going to create a password, okay? This is after the download. Then after you create that, this is what we're talking about, the seed phrase. You're going to have your seed phrase there, okay? And this right here, they're going to ask you to write these words down. Now, this is the interface of the Phantom wallet. When you're sending Solana to yourself, you're going to have to go over and you're going to type in this, and when the interface, you're going to hit deposit. See that deposit button? When you hit the deposit, and then you're going to pick Solana, okay? And then when you hit Solana, this face right here is going to come up. All right. Now, if you're in Coinbase, once you hit sell, you can send this to your Phantom wallet at the top of your Coinbase. And let's go to Coinbase sell interface here. Coinbase interface. See if we can get that to pull up here where y'all can see what I'm talking about. There we go. I want to get that up. think this one would be probably the best one. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go here. All right, now look at this picture right here. Okay, now buy, sell, swap, send. On your Coinbase, you're going to go back to your Coinbase interface and you're going to push the button send. When you push the button send, it's going to be a little box that pop up. Let me see if I can put, I hope they got a picture of that. It's a little box that pops up when you're getting ready to sell. And when that box pop up, it's going to ask you to paste the address. Now, if you go back to your Solana, your Phantom interface, let's go back to the Phantom interface. Let's see here. Where's my Phantom interface? All right, let's go back to the Phantom interface. If you hit copy and then go back over to your Coinbase, you can paste it in the top where it says paste your address. You can paste it there, okay? And that's going to be after you hit send. Then it's going to ask you for the address and you will paste it after you hit the send. Once you hit the send, you would then go ahead and click send, and it's probably going to ask you for a pass key. I never use the pass key. What I do is I hit other alternatives, and it asks me to send the text message. I say send the text message. Then I wait for the code to come in the text. I punch it in. Then I hit follow through, and it sends it to my Solana, my Phantom wallet. So once you send it back to your Phantom wallet, it will then show up here in your interface. Once you have money in your Solana, now you're ready to buy, on the deck screener. So then you go back to this site, Jupiter. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? But it isn't. And the more you practice with it, the better you will become at it. All right. So now you get in here. And then once you click, let me show you. You click get back to this site. You're going to connect your wallet here. Okay. Now you want to make sure that you're in the right Jupiter exchange, but you're going to connect your Phantom wallet. Once you connect your Phantom wallet, now here you're going to see your tokens. You're going to click here, and then your wallet tokens will be right here. Okay. So now you got your Solana there, and it's going to tell you how much Solana. But now you say, well, I want to buy the TED meme coin. Okay. And you click here and you don't see it. You're like, then you come up here and you type in TED. Well, now it comes up. But let's say you still don't see. You're like, man, I don't see TED. I don't know where it's at. I don't see how am I going to buy a token I can't find out. Well, the first thing you want to make sure is with Jupiter, you want to get the address. So I'm going to go back to the deck screener. Remember I told you go to the deck screener. I'm going to go right up in the right corner, click on that little two boxes right there. Then I'm going to jump back over to Jupiter. I'm going to click on this arrow here, go into the search for tokens, and paste the address there, and boom, there's TED. I click on it, and you're usually going to get a sign that says this token is not verified because it's not on a tier 1 exchange. It's on Deck Screener. They're gonna give you that warning. Then what you do, you come up here, you put in your Solana or whatever, how much you have, and it's gonna tell you how many TEDs you get. Then you come down and you hit buy. It's gonna spin, and now you own TED. That's how you buy meme coins on the Deck Screener. So the Deck Screener is like, for meme coins, it is the coin market cap of meme coins, because that's where a lot of meme coins are launched. they put them on the deck screener. And then you also have some on the Geico terminal, and you also have some on the Coinbase terminal. That's a lot different from the actual Geico listing, but it is on the terminal there. But those are ways that you can buy the meme coin. And now let's talk about, when you start looking at buying meme coins, there's some things you definitely need to look at and you need to take in consideration. But before, let's see, we go any further, I'm going to take a small break and I'll be right back. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification, as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto.
Hey there, future crypto millionaires. Are you ready to dive into the world of meme coins and find the next big thing? Meme coins are taking the crypto world by storm, and the right pick could be your ticket to financial freedom. But how do you separate the gems from the scams? Welcome to Crypto Secret X, your go-to YouTube channel for discovering the hottest, most promising meme coins out there. We're not just about hype, we're about real potential and safe investments. At Crypto Secret X, we dig deep into the market while creating hidden gems that could skyrocket your portfolio. Join our community of savvy investors who are already transforming their lives with meme coin magic. Crypto Secret X, where the next meme coin treasure is just a click away. Start your journey to riches today.
All right, so we're talking about how to buy meme coins. And again, meme coins are very risky, but when you get into it, they can also be very promising and very rewarding. But you just have to know, how to get it, how to find the right one. And then also, the biggest thing is you gotta know a little bit more about the community and what's going on there, because meme coins they don't have any utility. It's a picture. It's basically a picture that a group of people are investing in. That if the community gets stronger and gets bigger, more money comes in, which allows a meme coin now to become more affluent, more stronger, to do things inside or outside the community, worldwide. That's just how it works. Now, can you tell us which meme coin exposed on the deck screener? That's kind of like the biggest thing, is just having a meme coin that you just have to continuously grow the community. Now, in order to grow a community, you're going to have to go through the fire. And here's the thing. With meme coins, it can be risky going through the fire, because you just never know how developers, how community moves, motives and things like that. So it's an up and down thing, kind of staying with it and rolling. Now, what makes it significant about coming and joining Crypto Secret X? Well, the number one goal here is creating a meme coin that people can invest in, that you won't be robbed. And the thing about that is, it's a growing process, and it's a step-by-step learning. It has been a road like this, up, down, and you're trying to move through. You're trying to navigate your way. TED was the first meme coin that we came out with, and we had a very strong community. Then I started, launching other memes, and to some people, and if hindsight's 2020, the initial goal, and then would I maybe have launched like a 4 of the meme coins? Probably not, if I could see into the future. But the thing about it is, it has been a educational thing, but then it's also Ted has been the one that's kind of like it continuously, kind of just stays there, you know. And we have had some holders. Now, the holders we have been, pretty strong over the last month that we have been investing in TED. Many people have made a lot of money off TED. Many people have made a money off several of the memes, but like most of them, when they make the money, they kind of take the money and move on, and then other people kind of stay in. But what I am talking to is you new investors that are getting into meme coins because you've heard crypto investors talk about it. You're wanting to get into memes, and I can tell you this right now. When you get into this sector of investing in memes, it can be very, very rewarding, but it can be very, very risky too. Because here's the one thing I do know at Crypto Secret X that you won't see with a lot of these meme coins. You see a picture. Many people don't. About 95% of the people will never show you who they are or put their face on anything, or even Telegram groups let you see them directly. They won't do that. The reason being they won't do that is because a lot of memes at a particular time when a team gets tired, they take everything and they kind of just disappear. That's the scary thing when you're starting to invest in memes. Here, we host AMAs, we have lives, we come in and talk because there are times when the market's down and you kind of want answers. There are a lot of meme coins that you can invest in. You may not get answers. You may just have to suck it up like a lot of people have and kind of move on. And that's the part that, you learn as you get into meme coins. And that I've been investing in crypto since 2000, roughly 2021. And most of the people I've met, I've never seen their face. Very few. I've never seen their face. I never seen them anymore. I just kind of knew them by their picture. And so when people don't have to show you who they are, they really can do whatever they want because you don't really know who they are. You don't know where they stay. You don't know anything about them. And so that's the risky part. So only thing you're going on when you're out there in the meme world is just numbers, wallets, Telegram groups. And that's why people are so antsy when it comes to memes because, one thing somebody says kind of just flips the whole meme and everything goes crazy. When they get into memes and you see one good news, everybody kind of jumps on because they don't know if it's going to take off or not. But here's the thing. I've developed a total of five meme coins. Now, all these meme coins, one thing is, and I will tell you about our group and what has transpired with our group, because we're still not a big group, but our group, we've had some very loyal people in this group. And we've had some people who have not been loyal at all. We've had some people who have come and go. We've had some people who are here and just hang around. And we have some people here just for the run-ups. That's the world. You see it. You have different people in the world, different motives. You can't stop it. Okay? You can't stop it. That's a part of cryptocurrency. And the thing about it is that people can hide behind tokens. They can hide behind pictures. They can hide behind Telegram groups and Twitter pages and you never see them. And so here, what I said was, I'm going to create a group of memes in which people can invest in that they can make money off of. We're very successful, but here's some things I'm going to tell you about that also can help you coming into memes, and why would you come and invest in Crypto Secret X? Why would you buy in our meme coins? And then what are the risks investing in it? And then what are some of the things that we're doing to help you, the new investors, come in? Number one, when you come into meme coins like this, we're going to get, like you get in the video AMA tonight. Usually I'm talking about one token, but I'm talking to new investors, because new investors grow the community. When you come in, we're going to talk about the coins. We're going to get in the Telegram group. In the Telegram group, we have Crypto Secret X. Now, Crypto Secret X, you can see the Telegram group. It's on the YouTube page. Don't go and try to type it in Telegram, because there are a lot of people who are now faking to be me. They'll ask you to send money. Never send money. Never connect your wallet to anything, because I'm not going to ask you to send me money. Okay? Make sure you know which token you're buying by coming in the Telegram group and getting the right address. There are a lot of imitations, and people have bought imitations because scammers also have seen that, and they jump on the bandwagon and they'll launch things in Crypto Secret X. So you have to be very careful now because of what has transpired with more people seeing people come in our community that in cryptocurrency they want to take advantage of. That's there too. But with our meme coins, some of the things that I have noticed with our group, but it all changes the bigger the group gets, is that our group would kind of go from this one, then you launch this one, and it's like everybody say, hey, let's get on this one, then they go to this one, then they go to this one, and they go to this one, and it kind of scatters, okay? We have had one meme coin that was created and given to one of our members, which is not in our ecosystem. So you won't see it there, even though it's created. But we do have Ted Cash, Ted, Looney, Rodman, and Memes of Color. Okay. Now, some people have taken profit in those particular tokens. We've had people make 45,000 to 100,000 to 90,000 to 70,000. They've made their money. They've taken their money, and they kind of just come back because that they want to get it on the next one. But we have tokens here that we can grow, but we only grow with you as a new retailer coming in our community and being a part of it. That's what we're talking to you. Now you can go to the deck screener. You can go buy memes. You can go do that. But I'm telling you, it's like playing Russian roulette. You may get a good one. You may get a bad one. All right. But here you have a support group and you have people that you can talk to. Okay. When you come in, most people go to Ted. Looney ran up to 4 million. And then we had somebody that made a good profit and they took their big hunk out of it. Ted went up to 3 million. Ted Cash went up to 500,000. So we've seen where the community can grow. And so now we've got a lot of new faces here. But when you come in, you subscribe, get in the Telegram group, get to know the people. We got different people there. We got people there who are positive. We got people who are negative. We got scammers in the group. We got good, honest people in the group. All that's here. But anything anybody's asking you to buy, anything anybody's asking you to get a part of, and they say it's Crypto Secret X, you can come in the group and we'll answer you there. You can get information before you buy. And you can get inside scoop on things. If there's something that's going on and somebody's told you something in this group, you can come straight to the developer and say, hey, this is what someone said to me. You don't get that in meme coins. You got it. So we can actually, lessen the burden for you by joining our channel. Okay. A lot of people are looking to make the quick buck. We have opportunities where, it's a different community. It's very different. And because it's different, you attract all types of people. Okay. But you, the new investors, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would encourage you to be a part of the community. You don't have to buy immediately. You don't have to come in immediately, but I will encourage you to join and become a part of the Telegram group. Come in, ask questions about memes, find out about memes, find out about all our memes, ask questions, details, get into it. and then find out what the community's doing. Because right now, you know, at one time this channel was only 100 people. Now we're up to 2,000, and we're looking. And I'm looking to grow the channel. I want to get more people involved in the channel that want to get into buying meme coins. Why do people want to buy meme coins? Is because, be honest with you, there is a greater return in meme coins, but it's also a dangerous and dark place, very dark. And when I say very dark, I mean there are a lot of players in this game. Okay, and the one thing that I will tell anybody, challenge them to say, if you believe in that coin, stand on that coin, and let me see who you are. Most times, 98% of the time, you won't get that. You'll get the picture, you'll get the website, you'll get the Telegram group, you'll get the X page, and that's all you're going to get. Most meme coins have now starting to go to Telegram groups that you cannot type or talk in. There's two reasons because of that. Number one, it kills the fudders from fudding your project. But number two, it also hurts people not having the ability to answer questions. So there's so many entities of this when getting into meme coins that again, I would encourage you to subscribe and like the channel, because we're going to dive more into this and talking about memes. Now, when it comes to TED, and I'm going to talk about TED because that's the first one that was created. The one thing about TED is when I bought TED, I had a total of roughly 71, 90, about 160 million tokens. Okay. I burned 90 million. And let me show you what I'm talking about. I burned 90 million tokens. Okay. Now, if you look at the liquidity, and I'm also going to, there's also some things I'm going to give you the good, everything about it, but here's some things I do want to show you. Let me go to TED right here. Okay. All right. When we went TED, you'll see right here where we've 97% was burned. Then another 1.27% was burned. And then it kind of goes down from here. But it's been a total of an extra 90 million. And then you have, I don't know how to read this one, but then you have just different burns here on that end. And it's another site I can go to and I can show you that. Also, we do have some checks that you can also go. Now, the questions I have in TED, number one, we have some wallets at the top, a 9%er, 6%er, 4%er, about 13%. I'm not sure who those two wallets are. I know these wallets. I know this wallet here, and I don't know these other wallets, but that's only 1 point something because some of the people have sold off. But this wallet's been here for a while, but again, I don't know. So if you ask me what was the negative side, I just don't know what that wallet is. But I have kept all my tokens in the TED. I've continuously bought. And the thing about it is right now, TED is always kind of hung around the 145, the 200,000. Even in a panic, where we had one of our members go rogue, TED went 123 and then kind of just bounced back to 200. So it's kind of been, as everybody say, kind of like the OG of the family. Now, let me explain something to you, new investors, about the power of a community and why you want to, again, be a part of the community and gain people to join the community. Okay. With any meme coin, the more people you have that's investing in your community, the stronger your market cap gets, the stronger your liquidity gets. These two things, market cap and liquidity, is based upon people. All right. People with money is based upon that. All right. Now, it's also based upon people that hold while these numbers are going up. They understand how to take profit, they understand how to grow, and they understand how to recruit people. Now, we go to our Telegram group in TED. Let's take a look at that. The Telegram group, we have about 17 online, 714 members. Now, with our Telegram group, we have moved all our groups into what we call the X ecosystem. And because it's in the X ecosystem, you can't type in our Teddy group. Why did I do that? I wanted to kill a lot of the FUD of people just coming in, dropping links and those things which can be hurtful to you. So you can also type in the Crypto Secret X, and we have rooms. We have rooms that are devised up in which you have an opportunity to kind of meet and learn about all the memes in the Crypto Secret X sector. Ted Cash, Looney, and Rodman. And so that's them right there. We have those right there. Dab is no longer. I don't endorse Dab. It never was in our Telegram group. I just don't. DABB. And so you heard it here. I don't endorse it. But I do endorse Ted Cash, Ted, Looney, Rodman. And also we have memes of color. Now, when we get to those particular coins, those coins will grow as people come in. You have to get people. Our community also has the power to push a particular meme. We have the power, which we have started talking about, and where if you join the community, you also can be a part where we say, hey, let's look at what we want to do as a community. And we've talked about that also. But those are things that once you join the community, you get an understanding and you learn about the whole community. That's what you don't get. I'm giving you the reasons of why you will want to be a part of Crypto Secret X and why you will want to join. And many people will tell you it can be a very lonely, a very dark place, trying to find memes by yourself. It really can, because you just don't know. You just don't know when something's going to zero. You just don't know when something is going up. You don't know what's going on, who to talk to. So you kind of just on your own. And you kind of just, basing upon numbers, hunches, words, and talking to people, learning voice, listen to a voice, but only seeing a picture. That's the logistics of it. I can't explain it any better than that. But this is a place where we meet, where as a developer, I am constantly trying to find ways to improve the memes and get it where they have base floors. Now, it has been a tedious process because we have had some characters. We have had people that have been big holders that just have pulled out. We've had that. But when they do that, things get at the bottom. So now you can actually structure and build things the way you want it. We've had people who enjoy when I launch, they make crazy money off of me and in the process, and then they're gone, but they hang around and they come right back. We've had, and I'm just telling you the growth of the community. And this is what a part of the growth, but you have that here. And as a new investor, trust me, if you join the community, you need that. You just don't need somebody on a video telling you, hey, this is going to 300,000x. That's not going to help you. That's going to just create you jumping from here to here to here to here. What you need is somebody that can walk you through this, that you can go through the process and understand that there are going to be good days, bad days. You're going to have some positive days because it's all a part of investing. You're going to take some L's and you're going to get some W's, and that's all a part of it. But if you can understand that as a human being and grow through that process, you will do more than get money you'll create friendships. Now, the only part about that, creating those friendships, is very hard to create it through a picture. And so I think as the community grows and people start getting a chance to know each other, maybe they'll have places where we can meet up and talk. But cryptocurrency can be very beneficial to a lot of people, meme coins, if they're done right. For the most part, a lot of people have gotten rich off memes. A lot of people have gotten wrecked off of memes. Here, we're trying to step by step develop ways that you can make money, life-changing money, and we can't stop the risk. I'm telling you, but we're doing our best to minimize the risk. Now, that's the difference. Out there on the screener, looking at it, it's crap. It's like rolling the dice, and I hope you get 7. That's what it is. You got a lot of fast talkers. You got a lot of people that, and when I say fast talkers that will never let you see who they are. That will never do that. They can say he's a fat, but I'll sit right here in front of you. And one thing about it, I'll sit in this seat, hot or cold, and I'll come right here for you. And that's been a proven test over the last month, is that, I'm going to sit in this chair, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, I'm going to sit in this chair. And when I say hot, that means you got some people that's mad and want to talk. And then when it's cold, when everybody's happy and, ready to roll. And that's what we're giving you here. That's the difference. That's the difference. And so, you look at the market, you see it's down. But the thing about it is now you got a chance to invest and the more we do these retail type videos and the more we start talking, the more the community is going to grow, the more our memes can grow. And some of the memes, there may need to be a shakeout. There may need to be people that need to sell and get out. Okay. They need to get out so we can build it from ground up. There's so much that I've just taken a pen and just note after note. Don't do this. Don't allow this. Never do that again. Never do this. But it's a constant note over the last 2 months of everything that I've seen transpire, everything I've seen people do, everything I've seen people say, everything I've done, everything I didn't do, should have done. That's what you're getting here. So it's a build while, how you say it? We're moving and building as we're going. But I do encourage you, though, to join the community, like, subscribe, share this with a friend, somebody who is looking to get in investments that haven't had that opportunity to come in and be a part of the meme. If you want to get part of meme coins, I've also endorsed a few layer ones. I do have a lot of layer ones. It's just that when I started the meme coins here, it's just kind of taking over my channel. Ted's kind of taking over my channel, and just the people, my community, like, they love memes. They like to invest in memes. They love the rush. They love the rush of buying. They love the rush of getting in first. They love the rush. They're almost, they can get crazy when they don't get in. The only thing I see with creating memes is when people see that, it attracts everybody. And like I said, when it attracts everybody, that means you have what they call Jeets and, good liars. All the wheat grows up with a tear. So, but it can be very rewarding. But I will advise any new member, anybody that's wanting to get into memes, to just come on and subscribe and be a part of the community. But Ted has been here. Ted has been around, and we still have some other memes of color, which diversified wallet is probably one of the best there. Ted is running strong We do have 2 wallets up top that I don't know who those people are. Rodman is another one that is sitting there, which I think could be a really good one that I think people are just kind of ignoring. But I think when more people we get coming in, they'll buy. Looney has been one, and Looney is one that that I really we changed some things that I didn't like about Looney, and I'm going to see if we can revert back to some of the old logos that we initially had with Looney. I think that was a lot better, and I'm going to go with that. But also Ted Cash. Ted Cash, we kind of got sidetracked. That was one that we're looking at putting in the casinos. The only roadblocks that I ran into was just some of the licensure that need coming from my area. And they're trying to work around that. And so it's just been kind of like on the back burner. Listings, we have gotten Ted on a lot more listings there. I was shocked when I saw it on OKX. I was shocked when I saw it on Bybit. So here's the thing. If you're getting on listings little by little, it just takes one breakthrough. The more people you get to the channel, the more liquidity, the more the market cap. Is just one step away from that major listing. Why? Because you have a constant person working in the background on a meme. That's you can't go wrong like that. Even if you have a big sell-off, somebody drops, you can if you believe in the project. You got to believe, like the developers, the team, they've got to believe in it. If they don't believe in it and they just leave it, then yeah, I mean it's going to be zero. It's not going to be dead if the liquidity's locked, but it's not going to do anything because nobody's talking about it. If people are talking about it, then people have a chance to get eyes on it. If it's constantly on the YouTube channel, people have constant eyes of getting eyes on it. And so I encourage you just to join our channel. I encourage you to join our Telegram group. I encourage you to get in. I encourage you to, I'm there. I'm chatting with you too. But just find out about the memes. Ask about them, and it's okay if you say, which one would you do right now? Because some of them, they'd be shocked. But we do have some really good ones that you can cut your teeth into and grow and not get just shot. Or if you have questions about mistakes you may have made along the way, you can do that here. And so that's the thing. And you can grow. Growing with people. And a lot of times people don't have patience in growing with people. They're quick, more so quick to cut people off on one mistake. But I think, growing with people. Now I ain't talking people who constantly make the same mistake now, or they are what I call detrimental mistakes that you just don't mess, you forgive them, but you don't forget. But at the same time, we want to minimize you new investors' risk when coming into the meme world. Okay. So take a look at our TED, TED ticker symbol. Make sure you go to the deck screener. Do not just go and type in TED. Let me show you something, because a lot of y'all are and we've had people do this, which can hurt you too. And I'm going to show you something that you definitely need to be aware of when you're on the deck screener and you're looking at these things. Okay, let's get right here. Okay, let's show this right up. Yeah, there we go. All right, you come here, and I can't tell you how many people do this, and this is where they really mess up. They put in TED, right? Now, before, a lot of times, TED wouldn't come up first. It would be this one right here, TED, launched a month ago. TED's been out 2 months. This one's a month ago. Teddy Bear, 10 months ago. They just kind of look at it and they just say, this one will come up first, and they will click on it. And look at the liquidity. 3.1 thousand, $1, 5.6 liquidity. This is what a dead token looks like. It's dead. There's nobody talking about it. It's just there. It's TED sold. And somebody would go copy the contract and buy it and buy the wrong coin. All right. Don't do that. If when you click on it, and let me show you something else about that you got to make sure you new investors look at. When you get on this right here and you click TED, you don't see no website, no Telegram, no nothing. All right. Get in our group first and ask. Don't just buy, people. Bird eye, anything, please just don't buy, because y'all gonna buy the wrong ones. Get in the group, find the address, or go to, you get on the TED. We got websites on our stuff. We got Telegram pages on our stuff. You go right here, then you click on the particular groups. You get in the groups right here. You can go to the groups here. You get in the groups. You find out what's the right address. Talk to the people. Secondly, you can go to our Twitter page. TED, there's the address right there. Highlight it. Then post it back into Jupiter. Please just don't type ticker names in without checking, because in crypto, people make imitations all the time. All the time. There are 4 TEDs that were made on pump.fun. That's the part of crypto you got to be aware of. People will launch coins with the same name, same picture. I've even seen people try to link my websites to their page. All that stuff you got to be aware of. We're talking to new investors. We're talking to market. This is something that's why I encourage you to join our community, because you need to know this before you start just buying. Don't get wrecked, okay? Now, you're going to lose money. You're going to gain money. That's a part of crypto. If you think you're going to win 100% of the time, then I can tell you right now, don't invest in crypto. Don't do it, because you're not going to win 100% of the time. But in our group, we can help minimize it. We can provide help. We can provide you with some feedback. Those are the things that we do here. That's what this channel is. And so for the new crypto, that we talk about finding the hidden gems, but we also want to help you along the way. I want to help you along the way in order to be able to find the right ones. And then also, my goal is to create that meme. And some of them, I got to shake up. I got to shake it up, get buyers out and get new buyers in. How do you get new buyers in? Just talking to you, just like this. This building a community, talking to you, and eventually through the video, I'll start attracting the right people. And eventually maybe, the wrong ones, if there's not enough action going along, they'll fade away, and then we'll start getting the right ones. And the more right ones I get, the stronger we'll become. And that's just a part of it. And it's not going to be, they say Rome wasn't built in a day, but I do know once the foundation is strong enough, the house will stand no matter what. The house will stand no matter what, as long as the foundation is strong. And so all trouble does is come to weed out the weak parts of a foundation. And when you understand that, think about any house. If storm comes and you notice one part of the house is shaking and that foundation is not strong, that's a part that has to be corrected. If it breaks, you got to replace it. and then you got to make sure it's strong. Foundation is big. We're still in the beginning stages of building the entire house, and the foundation is still being constructed. And as we build it, this is where I'm talking to new meme coin investors, crypto, even crypto investors. They want to come in. They have no idea about crypto. Let me tell you about the mistakes I made. Let other people tell you about the mistakes they made. Um, and 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 listen, but also understand that crypto is also very manipulative. So you gotta take things with a grain of salt. But the one thing about it, we can't stop the risk. We can minimize the risk. Now, my advice to new people, because in the Telegram group, you got everybody. Be very leery of people dropping links. Be very leery of people telling you to buy stuff. Be very leery of that. The reason I'm telling you to be leery of that is because, number one, if I didn't come on here and endorse it, I'm not signing off on that. Okay. Number two is also in Telegram groups, people can link you in a group for a few minutes and you come and see just my name in there and you buy and you lose money. Come in the group and find out. Ask, hey, I need to talk the X. Hey, did you do this right here? I will be happy to answer that. The reason I want to minimize people from investing in anything under my name that somebody can use my name to get over on you. I don't want to allow people to do that. So I do encourage you, come and join our page, join the Telegram group, Crypto Secret X. It's in the YouTube subscription link. You can get it there and find out, and always ask. If anybody comes to you with any kind of project and they say I endorse it, please come directly to me. If you DM me in the group, just say, I'll get back to you. But if I haven't said anything, then don't do it. You can at your own risk, but I didn't endorse that. Okay. And that's just a word to y'all new. This video was just dedicated to new retail people. It's dedicated to new investors. It's here to tell you about our memes that we have here, the purpose of our memes. There is some risk. There also is some reward. There also is some comfort. There also is going to be some pain. There also is going to be some growth, but there's also going to be a community. Now, you can either be you're the people that help build this community. I wanted to talk to y'all tonight, and that's basically what it was about. And I see what somebody asked about Looney. Here's the thing, and I know sometimes people want me to delete all this stuff when people start coming in and asking me this stuff. Everybody knows on DGN or Pump.fund is that you have people that want to invest, but then you also have people who want to pump and dump. Everybody should know. I don't know if Be With The GOAT is, I'm not sure if you're new to investing in crypto or if you had an opportunity to like buy on Pump Fund or DGen, sites, but you don't know who's buying in. You don't know who's investing. Okay. The second part of that is just like here, you don't know who the people are. Like, I don't know everybody I'm talking to. You can see me, but I can't see you. And so when people invest in, we also don't know people's motives. So people can throw $1,000 into something and let us build it up and then pull all their money out and then go on about their business because they made a profit. Now, are they wrong? No. Do they hurt the project? Yes, they do. Okay. But that's a part of crypto. And I mean, when people ask those questions, and I understand you're doing your research, but that's crypto, because everybody wants to buy and get in at the ground level of a meme coin. And let me tell you why. When you invest in the ground level of a meme coin, it's almost practically nothing. Okay. And then when you buy the meme coin, the price starts going up, 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 up. So if you're a person that has, you put $20 in your wallet, and all of a sudden, and you can answer this, you're doing your research. I want to ask you this question. I want you to leave a statement in there. You put $20 in, and then you go back to your wallet and you see $150,000 in there. Would you take it all out, or would you leave it all in? I wait. Be with the GOAT answer. What would you do? I'm waiting. I'm not sure if he's going to answer that. Would you, but let me ask you something. Would you cash out, or would you leave your money in? Just curious. I'm not sure if he's going to answer that. I see. I just want to answer. And so we had some people that took profit, and some people held. And so the thing, and people ask, some people will say, well, why did y'all hold? The people that was holding was trying to get it to a market cap. They were working to get it as high as they could get it to go. Okay. And then after it gets to, they had a goal maybe of 8 million. And then once they got 8 million, they wanted to start taking profit. The thing about that is everybody's in that group. And there's always one or two people that's like, man, I can't do that, man. Like this money, I got to get it. And the one thing about crypto is if your community is not strong enough, meme coin investors, degen investors, everybody knows this. If you've been in crypto long enough, when they see that red candle go down, they start panic selling. And when they start panic selling, everybody sells. That causes a crypto to crash. And when it crashes, what happens? Everybody's now scared to go back in because they're like, I don't want to do that again. And that's something you can't control because what? We can't control people. Okay, yeah, I would cash out most of it, not all. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't control that. And so there's some things I've noted in this is whereas if a developer is going to come out and this is something that you need to know as a meme coin investor when you're doing your own research, how much of the coin do you own? Because if you own what's the guy? Adam, well, I know Tate. Daddy Coin. He owns almost all the coin. He's trying to get up to $1,000 to kill all the Jeets. But when you own all the coin, when you own like a big percentage of it, and then you can come on now, most people that own it won't put their face out there in front of you and say, hey, they're not going to do that now. They're going to hide behind a picture. Are they going to hide behind a symbol? Are they not going to even give you the voice? They're just going to not do that. But when you own the majority of it, you have a base floor. You can kind of control things. But when you allow people to buy in with you at the ground floor, they become a part of your foundation. So when they become a part of your foundation and they're shaky, that one shaky foundation can cause the whole house to tumble down. Why? Because the house panics, right? Because they see the red candle. And when you see a red candle and nobody to talk to, you start pulling out. Okay. So we Looney was going good. I think it was up to almost 4.7 million, and then somebody cashed out 30 million. Caused a panic. That's what happened. Okay. And that's something, that part is something that I can't control. But what I could control is if I had, 60% of something and said, hey, this is that, and I'm gonna stand on it. And and the thing about it is throughout the process of growth, people have saw me do that with Ted, because I just saw, and we've had one, I know one other person in Looney that held, and they had 128,000. In Ted, I had 286,000 and held and didn't take any profit. And so that's one of the things that I told people I was going to do, and I did it. Now, you think back, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe but I did. I held that much and I watched it go down. But at the same time, that's the part we have built. Now, we've had people to rug us in here. We just had one people rug us in DAB. Put 120 million tokens all together. They wanted a token on, and they pulled it all out. And so let the downside, here's the thing, a downside, and here's the thing I kind of understand. Letting people come in on the ground floor, you just don't know the character of everybody that you're dealing with. And so it's better to own more and then stand on that than to have 5 people that's solid and 2 people that's on shaky ground. No matter how you look at it, they kind of tilt the house. And so a lot of times I'm seeing now, you either got to shake them out, you got to get rid of them, and then you got to buy them out. And that's some of the things that I'm looking at doing with our memes before the bull run, is just buying them out and making it stronger, building the foundation of it, and continues to keep working, getting them on listings. Like we add the 2 listings here, and reaching out to more of the retail people. So there's a plan in place. All right. Now, that plan, in my eyes, could grow this a whole lot more, way a bigger market cap than what we see now. I see that. Everybody can't see that. Some people can. But that's why I'm talking to new retail investors. I'm not talking to crypto investors. Crypto people know they're investing in crypto. They're looking for the next buck. Retail people are just looking for how to do it, how to get in. What do I do to get there? And that's what I'm looking to do here. Let's see. The bull run. Let's see. The bull run right now. A lot of these YouTubers are kind of telling you when they think it is. That, to me, that's going to depend on who. For us over here, that's going to depend on who's the president. I think that could set it off. The market. What regulations, when they start talking regulations and stuff. So it's so, it's so many different factors in that bull run that I don't think people can really tell you. Like, for instance, the inflation rate, they had it, they thought we were gonna get 3 cuts. Now they say we may get 2 cuts. Now we may say get 1 cut. When they said that, they put us back in a recession. And when they put us back in a recession, Bitcoin is going to kind of go down. The market's going to go down. And with the central banks and they're not. They don't want to. They don't. They don't want to lower the interest rate, because what happens is that causes more money to start flowing, which raises inflation. Which now, with more money in the market, things get higher, and they're trying to balance that out. And I think all the central banks across the world, the UK and all that, they're trying to balance that out. That's why they said instead of getting the four, cuts that we were supposed to get, they narrowed it down to 3. Then they said, well, the rate's not low enough. We're still surviving. Let's make it 2. I think they're waiting till after the presidency. I think so. We got a little bit longer. I think to see bloody markets, which is kind of rough, but one of the things we've been able to do here is create our own bull runs. Okay. And the way, that was one of the things that people love when I was launching the memes, like bam, bam, bam. Don't get it twisted. A lot of people say, man, you're launching too many memes. But wasn't nobody complaining when they were buying. The only time they complained when they couldn't get in. They were loving the memes being launched. And the reason they loved the memes being launched, because it was a rush. It was how fast the money was going up. But the problem is when it was getting on Radium, they were selling. And they took it was a lot of time that went in to develop the web pages and the X pages and the Telegram groups to have people just say, all right, when's the next one? I'm like, man, we work on this one. And it's like, nah, we good. Go ahead and launch another one. And so, but I just saw where it was thinning out the group. Then, so, I mean, they respond. So, I mean, we got people coming back, and it's different things. But I don't think anybody can pinpoint this bull run. I don't care what they say. Just like nobody can pinpoint the market, but they can look at just the interest rates and things like that and what they're doing. I know the central banks control a lot of the market. And so when they start lowering the interest rates and money start flowing and they start cutting back and banks, start moving the money, you'll see people start being able to spend more. You'll see Bitcoin start running more. And when Bitcoin starts running in Ethereum and all that, and then the presidential election comes and, we get the right pro-crypto president in there, over in the States, we can be pretty good. London has already came out with, some crypto regulations, but we still here won't make that clear. So, a lot of people hope that Gary Gensler will be gone, and Senator, I can't think of her name, Elizabeth Warren. I think as long as we can get them out, then we can get some other things going here. So, I mean, there's a lot of factors. But with meme coins in a big community, it ain't about the interest rate. It's just about the community, the coin, and let's rock and roll. That's what it's about. So, and then the second thing is the people you have in your community, are they the type people going to hold? Are they the type people going to take everything? And you just don't know. You just don't know. So you got to build it as you go. I think the biggest thing for any developer is own the coin so you can control the narrative. And if you find a good developer that'll sit in front of you, talk to you when it's good, when it's bad, when the market is down, when there's been a big sell-off, when there's been a big buy, when there's been FUD, when there's been good news, when people have cussed them out and they'll sit in front of you in the hot seat, the cold seat, I would say join that community. But if you got somebody that as soon as that heat come, they shut that computer down, pull everything out and disappear, delete telegrams, delete Twitter pages, delete websites, delete everything, and you can't find them, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Okay? So just think about that. If you haven't experienced it, I promise you, you will in crypto. And I guarantee you everybody can testify to that. So just make sure you are very very leery of that. Uh, you know, a lot of people talk, and the main thing with crypto people, uh, people, new investors, people are big behind pictures. People are big behind pictures, symbols, and signs, but not many stand on it right there in front of you now. Ain't many of them will do that, but people are big behind pictures. So uh, let's get it. Let's get it. Uh, join the community, meet the people, lock in, uh, come to the AMAs. We'll try to get them back to the old school, back to the basic 2 hour AMAs. Man, Lord, we were doing. Sometimes we were going 3 hours, but just talking, man. Sometimes it's just talking and just coming in. But the market is down, people. The market is down. The market is not going to always be up. You're not going to always make a lot of money. You're going to lose money. You're going to make money. You're going to take some L's. You're going to take some losses. People going to scam you. People going to lie to you. People going to do good for you. People going to help you. That's people. Okay? That's people. And if you want to be around people, you gotta deal with it all. Okay? So everybody been lied to, everybody been scammed, everybody's told a lie, there's nobody perfect. Nobody's self-righteous, even though people like to be that way. There's nobody self-righteous, but join the community, meet the people. Nobody's gonna be perfect. We got some crazy nuts in here too. And we got some smart people in here. Well, we got some psychos, we got some nuts, we got some panic people who go crazy. If anything happens, they just lose their mind and go crazy. We just delete them, let them cool down, and then sometime we bring them back. All right. Long as the only thing my thing is, but I think people in the group kind of understand that now. When I was, very leery about giving people control of stuff, because my thing was, I don't know who I'm really talking to, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't know the people, because a lot of I don't know anybody past 2 months in our group. And so, I was always leery about giving people control, because, money, power, sex changes people. And when people get money, it just makes them more what they are. When people get power, it makes them more of what they are. Okay. And sometimes people can handle it. Sometimes they can't. Okay. So if you're looking for a perfect community where you're not going to have none of that, it's not it. We got everybody here. Okay. We got everybody, but we got some good folks here too. Okay. So join it, lock in, be a part of it, get invested in the meme. The people who are in the memes, y'all need to start, when they come in, welcome them and tell them why they need to go in the meme you in. Because some of y'all invested in Rodman heavy, some of y'all invested in Ted heavy. Pull them in and join them. But that's the one thing we can tell you here. Get on the deck screener without a community and just start buying. I guarantee you, in the first 10 buys, when you look back in your wallet, almost 85% of your tokens going to go to zero. 85% of them going to go to zero. Because it's just memes. Okay. So we can't stop it, but we can minimize it. Until we can control people and all the people that come in, a lot of stuff we won't be able to control now. Only way we can control it is if, again, you own 80, 60% of it. And then again, I got to prove that to you that you can trust that I'm not going to just take all that and just disappear. All right. And the only way I can do that is just keep going. Now, I encourage people, People don't like me to say this, but I encourage people to take profit, but I'm trying to teach you how to take profit so you don't kill it, so you don't cause panic sales, all right? Because if we learn that, we can grow something. But every time we get a panic puller, it just causes more work on the most of us. But that's what we're trying to do here. That's what we want to do. All right. Okay. So let's I'm looking at some of it, but I'm not gonna go any longer. I've been going here almost 2 hours. 2 hours. The Patreon group has been limited. I finally got it the way I wanted. I don't know. I think we only got about 20 spots left. Let me look at it. The $25 part of it has been eliminated. We don't have that anymore. So I've just wiped that away. But we do have one tier, but we do have spots. I think it's only 55 spots that I have. I'm not sure. I think it's like maybe 19 left in the Patreon group. And after that, the only way I'll be able to open that up is if somebody drops, then somebody else can come in. And that group right there, they're just going to get, information. They're going to get just different things. And I'm, it's just a perk of being in that. Right now it is at 60. That probably will be raised. I'm not talking about a lot, but in my Patreon group, people, when they come in and join, they probably make their Patreon payment back in a week. I just know they will. Okay. And so that's that. But I do have a total of 55 spots, and it is limited after that. It's just I'm not going to boost it up anymore for right now. I'm just going to leave it right there. Now, if somebody goes and then starts acting crazy and all that, then I'll kick them and then we'll let somebody else come in. But there's no more $25 and that's that on that end. All right, people. So if you want to join that Patreon group, it's filling up fast, but it is limited spots now. Well, like I told y'all, I keep saying it, and maybe it's gonna sink in. You'll never climb a mountain you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Crypto Secret X. I'm out.
Keep my heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. Less than before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I pray.